somebody needs to step up and be there for these children, and that's what my husband and I try to do.
Rebecca and Haywood Williams have been stepping up to foster care for 5 years now.
Deep down inside, I kind of feel like this is what God intended for me to do.
After raising kids of their own and working to retirement, the Williams found a new mission, providing nourishment to the bodies
Happy dog.
Happy dog.
and to the souls of more than 50 foster children over the past 5 years, convincing those who've known mostly despair that things can be different for them.
How you doing?
You could be anything that you want to be. Just because we come from, bad things doesn't mean that we have to walk that same path.
The path the Williams have chosen is not easy.
It's like a full-time job, but it's very rewarding for me.
Every day starts early in a home with 8 children. That's right, the Williams currently have 6 foster kids and 2 others they've adopted. On this day, Saturday morning breakfast is top priority. Feeding this group takes coordination and participation.
All of them need to learn how to cook something.
Should we add cheese to eggs?
While her husband coordinates the cooking, Rebecca prepares another kind of sustenance for the 9-month-old she's caring for. Life-preserving medication that must be given each day.
This is my special baby right here. She has some medical problems going on.
The injections, so lovingly and carefully delivered, complicate an already difficult and lengthy list of responsibilities. But for Rebecca, the burden is light.
But I wouldn't trade nothing that I do for these kids. Nothing.
This baby will go home as soon as she's medically stable. She may never remember the love and care received in this home, but the Williams never forget the lives they've touched.
And I'm not going to tell anybody that it doesn't hurt when you lose one like that, but it's very rewarding when they get to go home to their birth parents and they become a real family. Because a lot of times that's what they're all looking for. They just want to be a part of a family.
Providing for a family this size is a financial strain on a retired couple with limited resources. Haywood Williams is working again just to help make ends meet. And Rebecca says, although they can't give the kids everything they'd like to give them, the Williams make sure the children receive what is most important.
I don't have a lot of money, but what we have, we know how to use what we have. We budget. Big bags of corn, family packs. They don't design a lot, but they have a lot of needs. And one of the needs that they really need is stability and they need love.
Is it good?
And that's what is given in the Williams home by a couple who, by most standards, has so little and yet is able to give so much.
That's my little boonie right there.
But still, there's sadness in Rebecca Williams' heart. Sadness that comes from not being able to do more. Sorrow that comes from having to say no.
Somebody told me, they said, your heart is just too big. I don't think it could ever be big enough. You don't know the pain that I feel if I can't help one of them. Because my door is always open, but a lot of times I can't take the children because there's a limit on how many you can actually have in your home.
But there appears to be no limit to what the Williams will sacrifice or give to make a difference in a child's life. Differences that are measured in hope restored, goals set, and dreams realized.
I mean, the feeling it's undescribable to see one of them, accomplish something and go on and fulfill their dreams.
Everyone doesn't want to be or can be a foster parent. We need you too. We need them. We need people who are willing to volunteer in a number of different ways.
Okay, so you need 4 play outfits. This should be 24 months up here, and 2 should be down here.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, that's cute.
Beautiful.
Do we need any more infant equipment out here? Foster care support. The Foster Care Support Foundation is, I call it my baby. We need a pair of PJs. I'm the director, non-paid. Size 2 PJs. Founded it from just knowing the needs of the foster kids, knowing that there was no one helping these children in basic foster homes. Now we need socks.
Help for children in basic foster homes couldn't come in a more generous package.
I'm built too close to the ground.
Rachel Ewald and the Foster Care Support Foundation give foster children what many families' finances and the state's per diem reimbursement cannot give.
You like that one?
I like it.
Belongings.
We've got puzzles,
Yeah.
a game, they've got stuffed animals,
Books. Right?
developmental toys, always books.
Good.
Always books. Books are
Good.
so important for them to learn. And
May I keep it?
you may keep it.
They've already been neglected and abused, pulled out of the family situation, and put into a completely stranger situation.
And then they don't have the things like other kids because there's no support. The money's not there to be able to buy those things.
You like that one? Yeah. Yeah? You want to hold that?
Go up on the sidewall and see if there's something you need on the sidewall for him because he's, what, 14 months? I got your sippy cup.
So how is it that one person can feel so deeply and see so clearly what foster parents need?
This is my fun part. This is fun time.
Rachel Ewald is a foster parent.
See, we need to do this. Yeah, we'll get all better. Then we'll start walking and running.
She and her husband and 4 biological children have cared for 36 foster kids over the years. At home now, a toddler girl.
Where'd she go? There she is.
And a baby boy who was exposed to crack.
Are you gonna smile at Mommy? Huh? See how stiff he is?
The day they walk in your home, they're your kids to love and to care for and to help as much as you can.
Yeah, you gonna smile. You like that.
If we can have children growing up more stable and maybe eliminate part of this cycle that just keeps going on and on and on, as a whole, our society will benefit.
Are you talking? You gonna tell me a big story?
Your reward is the fact that you know this child might have learned something from your care.
It's that kind of commitment and care that makes the Foster Care Support Foundation such a blessing for both children and parents.
Heaven has just come to earth.
We take things that are new, like new, and very gently worn. You know, maybe we're being too picky, but we feel like these kids need to feel like they're getting something as nice as your child, you know, when they get something.
Wow. That's beautiful, isn't it? That helps a lot with their self-esteem. I mean, there's already stigmas with being foster children anyway, and it helps them to feel a part.
Georgia foster families with a new child or at a change of season can shop free at this Metro Atlanta foster care support store.
Wow, you know, it takes the pressure out of foster parents, you know, when the kids come in, you know, they really don't have any clothes, you know, just one less burden you have to worry about.
But it takes a lot more than Rachel's energy alone to provide this kind of help. Volunteers are crucial.
And then we got Hands on Atlanta people here, and you're from AKA. Great. Well, thank you guys for coming in today. I love them. They are wonderful.
The bottom shelf here is long pants and the top shelf is shorts.
And if it wasn't for the people that come in here and volunteer, this would not be here. Everybody, the community, the churches, the businesses, the people that come in from the outside and volunteer, they did this.
Volunteers who care enough to work and donors who care enough to give are the heart and soul of the life that is foster care support.
I don't feel like I was put here to just live and see what I could collect. But if I could live and maybe because I was here, something was better when I left, maybe that's why I was here. Oh yeah, that's cute, I like that. Not everyone can be a foster parent, but there are other ways they can help. We need corporate support and volunteers, you know, but one person can make a difference. One person can walk in these doors and help, and it will make a difference. Great, thanks for coming today. One person plus one person plus one person, and then you'll help one child plus one child.
All right, here we go.